Okay, so I wanted to do a quick follow-up video on the Coral UV sanitizer. I did a couple other videos about it. I really recommend this product for disinfecting either N95 respirators like this, or even just sort of some of the fabric masks like that. It's a really simple to use product. It is basically a giant reflective chamber with two UVC lights at the top. It comes with a metal basket that I did a video about how you can install some metal hooks in here and use the basket as a shelf. And then basically you just put your respirators or whatever you want to in here to disinfect. You can put two masks in here at a time, side by side, and then you close it up. And in this case, you want to use the sanitize feature. It has some other things too, some drying and other things. But we're going to use the sanitize, which is the UV light. You can either do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes. And I always recommend you do the 20 minutes. I ran the analysis on the amount of intensity of the lights at the surface of the mask, and 20 minutes seems just about right. It's very similar to the levels that medical stations would use to disinfect masks, at least according to my calculations. So I'm comfortable using that setting. And you can see when the lights are on, it gives you a little indicator there. When you open the box, it automatically shuts off the lights, which is great, because UVC light is dangerous to the skin and eyes. And after 20 minutes, you just take out your mask, and they smell much fresher. They're just absolutely, you can tell the difference between when you put them in and take them out. It's clear that they've been exposed to a lot of light that's killed the pathogens or deactivated the virus that might be on them. Now, it's not a proven method to be 99.99% or anything like that. It's just the method I use. I think it's effective. That's my personal belief. So it's a very useful product. You can also use it, like I said, to do fabric masks as well. You could lay those in there and again disinfect them. It's really nice because the chamber being reflective, the light bounces all around and hits it at all different sides. Anyway, so that's the Coral UV sanitizer. Now, one thing people have asked about is, well, what about the wear and tear on your N95 respirators? And it's a good question. So I've used the same respirators for around 12 weeks. Okay, so I've disinfected the same set of respirators for my family at least, let's say 50 to 80 times. I haven't kept exact count of it, but at least that many times. And my masks have not deteriorated in any way. The straps are still good, the masks are still completely fine, you can't see any deterioration on them whatsoever. So I think that's a non-issue for modern masks. I just don't think you're going to deteriorate them with this level of light. And so, it saved me having to use 50 to 80 masks as opposed to one mask that I can disinfect over and over and over. And my general practice is every time I come in the house, I take the mask and we put two at a time in here, we run it for 20 minutes, then we take them out. If there's more than two, we just do another set. And so anyway, this is what I use. I use this Coral UV sanitizer. I don't sell it, okay? A lot of people go to my website and they'll see me talking about it and they'll think I sell it, but I don't sell it. I just believe in it, and so I refer people to the company. Now, they did give me a discount that I can give a discount code to people and save them some money, and I think that's great. So I'll put the instructions in the text as well as on the video here of how you can go and use that discount code to save a few bucks. So anyway, this is the Coral UV sanitizer, and this is after about 3 months. Again, it's still doing a fantastic job, and I really just can't say enough good things about this unit. I highly recommend it to people.